the movie going experience was just that.
Yeah.
It was an experience.
It was a
people
luxury.
together. It brought people together. I don't want to call it a luxury.
No,
I just thought it was like a guilty pleasure. It brought people together. It was a lot of, fellowship. Yo, back in the 90s.
40s.
Calm down. Back in the 90s, if you were beefing with somebody in real life, all that beef went out the door when on Jet Li movie, man, showed the Deluxe Cinema.
My dad used to say
No. You do not understand the magnitude of a Jet Li movie with a no shadow kick going across that screen in that darkness there on High Street. You don't understand it. I can't write a paragraph about it for how it made people feel, the type of camaraderie it brought.
When you went to Deluxe, right? So the experience was like this, right? You come to the spot, people are slowly gathering, okay? The crowd is building, and
the ticket window.
What we do, the ticket window is right there, on the side. And you go and you wait until the ticket window open. You might be across the street, leaning up on the old rustic gate fence thing that's crossed there.
Yes.
You're chilling out the old Treasury building.
Old Treasury building fence.
And then it reached the time, and then the ticket starts selling, and so the rush goes forward.
Cross street traffic goes to a halt because the road is literally packed with people trying to get into that little door.
You have a press of people who are fighting to get the tickets. When you get the tickets now, there's the press of bodies going through that narrow door
with no lights
to go in.
And you go into a tunnel. There's no light. No, you're stepping. There's no step.
Nike, stop.
I'm trying to give her the feel in the mood, man. So you're going through and you're trying not to lose your friends. Okay, in all that press of
holding
bodies.
hands.
Then you go in and it's just darkness, really. Trying to find the seat. Most of the seats that you find, you can't sit in them because they're broken. Okay, the floor is sticky. You don't want to imagine what it is that you're stepping in. Sticky. And you go.
Nice, stop.
You go and you sit down eventually on something, and then you watch the movie.
I just hope and pray.
The other part to it though is in the middle of the movie there is constant chatter. But there's always witty banter going back and forth.
I'd love to hear people in the background. Oh, I'll go on V.
No, the big line.
Fool, you know what?
If Glenn gets in there early, right? Let's just say Glenn goes there for like half an hour before the movie starts, and Glenn secures the seats. Glenn not have a go to hold to the ridicule now. Cause you have to lie down across 3 seats now. And the man gonna tell you about the ancestors, not even the granny. The ancestors the man gonna abuse you about now. Then the big line. Glenn! from the entrance. Glenn gotta have to take out the lights, have a flash. Do something because cell phones, come on, nobody had phones sometimes. Yeah, I was like, yo! He have to do it's got a call and response until he our GPS sonar line up. We sit down and then we enjoy.
Y'all talk like this was ancient ages.
No.
This is the way y'all have a conversation. But honestly, I myself have been to Deluxe. Y'all talk to me like I've never been to Deluxe. That's crazy.
What kiddie movie man show?
That's insane.
What kiddie movie?
I'm sorry I wasn't born in the
You go Deluxe with my popcorn. You will go Deluxe with my hot dog.
No, my mom. Well, I went with my mom or my dad. I went with my parents, but I'm sorry. I was in the Caribbean cinema stages.
Okay.
I'm
fair enough.
Fair enough.
You don't have to apologize.
But you know what was so funny? I do remember the time when the older folks who were so loyal to Deluxe, the name is so iffy about going and not go Caribbean, so be loyal to what it is.
I was that way too.
Yeah. That's what I can't take about Antigua people now.
$15 for a ticket, and you're too clean. Boy.
No, literally. I heard people complaining. He too clean, he too big, he too shiny. I'm like, what?
You can't talk in there.
They seem too comfortable.
No.
You can't talk. And the biggest thing, you couldn't talk.
No, but this
that
was so
funny.
A
lot of us.
Look, when that cinema opened, when Caribbean cinemas opened for the first time at my age, I mean, I was like, I can't remember, 12 or whatever, and I just saw older folks just complain about everything.
Yeah.
Everything was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Too much light.
It was for the bougie people
It was
in
for the
there.
bougie
It was too
people and
light.
them.
It was too much light.
It was too much of what?
Too much light. It was too bright. It was too bright.
Oh, you need a car to go there.
I'm
You
sorry,
need a
y'all
ride.
would lose your minds at IMAX theater.
No, not only that. No.
Like,
Deluxe, say one, say two about Deluxe Cinemas is very central. So you could just hop on a bus from any village and get there. Because everybody knew where High Street was.